Hey friends, welcome to eSports, your go-to for all things football. From wild transfer rumors to behind-the-scenes drama, we've got it all covered. Now let's jump into the news. Today, we're talking about Ronaldo Nazário, the phenomenon. A name that brings back thunderous goals, explosive speed, and a smile that defined an era. Ronaldo didn't just score goals, he destroyed defenders, broke records, and redefined what it meant to be a striker. From lightning-fast runs past entire backlines, to those deadly steepovers and goals that left the world speechless. R9 wasn't just great, he was different. In the late 90s and early 2000s, he was untouchable. World Cup winner in 1994 as a teenager, Golden Ball winner in 1998, Ballon d'Or in 1997 and 2002, top scorer in the 2002 World Cup, after two career-threatening injuries. He played for Barcelona, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, and AC Milan, and shined everywhere. Ask any legend, Messi, Mbappe, Holland, who inspired them. The answer, Ronaldo. Even defenders say it, R9 was the striker we all feared, but like many greats, the rise was followed by a painful fall. Knee injuries hit him hard. In 1999, he tore a tendon. Then in 2000, he tore it again. The whole world held its breath. Doctors said he might never play again. But he came back, stronger, and in 2002, he carried Brazil to the World Cup title. Scored twice in the final, Golden Boot, King. It was the comeback of the century. But after that, the fire slowly faded. He had spells at Real Madrid and Milan, but his body wasn't the same. By 2011, after a short run in Brazil, he retired. He was just 34. No fairytale ending. No grand farewell, just a legend walking away. Because his knees had given up, not his talent. And off the pitch, challenges continued, weight struggles, financial controversies, media pressure. But through it all, R9 stayed R9, humble, honest, and human. What makes Ronaldo special isn't just the goals. It's what he overcame. Few players have faced what he did, and still came back to win the World Cup. He was the original what-if player. What if he had stayed fit? What if we got 10 full years of R9, but maybe? The tragedy is what made the magic so unforgettable. Today, Ronaldo has found peace. He's now a businessman. Owns Real Valladolid in Spain and Cruzeiro in Brazil. Stays involved with football, appears at major events, shares wisdom. He mentors the next generation. And he laughs, just like before, because he knows, he gave the world everything he had. And more. He might not have lasted as long as Messi or CR7. But for those who saw him at his best, there's no debate, R9 was the phenomenon. He showed us how far talent can take you, and how much heart it takes to come back. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite Ronaldo moment? The hat-trick at Old Trafford, that goal versus Compostela, or the 2002 final versus Germany? Drop it in the comments, we read every single one. Back to the dusty streets of Carrara, before the World Cup triumphs, before the Champions League heartbreaks, before the world shouted his name. We're telling the story of a boy with gloves too big for his hands. A boy who didn't dream of scoring goals, but saving them. Gianluigi Buffon was born in 1978, in the marble town of Carrara, Italy. His family were athletes, champions, Olympians. Greatness ran in his blood, but Gigi chose a different path. Not the spotlight of a striker, not the glory of goals. He chose the shadows, the net. The place where one mistake costs everything. At just 17, he made his debut for Parma, and what a debut it was, facing AC Milan, legends like Baggio and Weah in front of him. But Buffon, unshaken, save after save, he announced himself. Not with words, but with walls made of reflex. Then came Juventus. And with it, 2 decades of dominance, through scandals, through Serie B relegation, through heartbreaks in Europe. Buffon never left, he stood tall, he became more than a goalkeeper. He became a symbol, but football is cruel. In 2003, in 2015, in 2017, 3 Champions League finals. 3 defeats, and yet, not once did he hide. No blame, no excuses, only honor, because Buffon wasn't chasing trophies. He was chasing legacy. For Italy, he was a wall of destiny. 2006, World Cup Final, Berlin, Zidane, Henry, Trezeguet, he stopped them all. Penalty shootout, Italy out champions of the world. Buffon, Golden Gloves, a god in gloves. Let's talk numbers, and legacy. Over 1,100 career appearances. 176 caps for Italy, 10x Serie A titles, 1x World Cup, 3x UCL runner-up. Record for longest time, without conceding in Serie A 970 for minutes. One of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. But Buffon's greatness, it wasn't just in the saves. It was in the silence after them. Today, Buffon is retired, but his story remains a fortress. A reminder that loyalty is rare, that passion never fades. That true greatness doesn't shout. It stands, and waits, and saves, from Carrara's quiet streets to the world's biggest stages. From boy to legend, this is Gianluigi Buffon, the man who guarded football's soul. So now we ask you, what's your Buffon moment? That World Cup final, that fingertip save, that loyalty to Juventus? Drop it in the comments. Let's honor Il Capitano. And if this story moved you, like, comment, and subscribe to eSports, because legends don't fade with time. They just trade the pitch for immortality. Buffon didn't just protect the goal. He protected the game and gave us a masterclass in heart.